Hello, everyone. I am gonna see if I can use my AI captioning app on my phone to caption a longer video. If that doesn't end up working, I will refilm this because I've been getting a lot of really good questions from people outside the US. After all this stuff with the Montana State Senate, I've been getting questions from other people outside the US about how legislation at the state versus federal level works. I'm not a lawyer and I'm not a politician, so I can't tell you like point by point like how everything gets decided at the federal versus state level, but what I can talk about is ramifications of things being legal or not legal at the federal level. I am going to use the example of medical cannabis. I got approved for it in 2019, and at present I am not comfortable sharing what state I live in, so if you know, please do not share that publicly. But I live in a state where medical cannabis is legal if you are certified by a cannabis prescribing physician. And okay, so it's really weird territory legally because this is so stupid. Oh my God. Okay, so cannabis is federally outlawed, meaning okay, so with restricted substances like narcotics in the US, they rank it on a scale of 1 to 4, and class 1 is not legalized at the federal level. So medical cannabis, or any type of cannabis really, is class 1, so not legal at the federal level. To give you a point of reference, the narcotics that I was on prior to going on cannabis are class 2. So they are legal federally, but with a lot of oversight. So with my medical cannabis, because it's not legal at the federal level, I cannot legally take it out of the state in which it is prescribed. So I cannot take it on an airplane. I cannot take it anywhere out of my state. If I do that and get caught, I would go to jail on drug charges. And the sad part is I am not kidding about that. Okay, so to continue along that vein, like if something is legal at the federal level, all the states have to enforce it. I talked about this a little bit as it relates to the civil rights movement and the situation with Ruby Bridges integrating the school system. The legislation at the federal level had been passed. So, under the law, all the states had to enforce it. And the backlash was because the states didn't want to. It's kind of the same thing with same-sex marriage. Prior to the Supreme Court legalizing it, some states, it was legal in some states and not legal in others. And, that just made things really complicated. And then that was made federal legislation. And that's how that came about. So yeah, I hope that kind of answers that question. As said, I am not a lawyer. I'm not a politician. This is just my basic understanding of some of the ramifications of federal versus state legislation. If you have any more questions about this, you can leave a comment or you can send me a message and I will try to answer the best I can. All right, take care, guys. Bye.